Welcome back to the CarsScopy, the place where we don't just look at cars. We break them down, analyze their real value, and help you decide whether they're actually worth your money if you enjoy deep dives, honest comparisons, and real ownership insights. Make sure you're subscribed because today's topic is something bold, unexpected, and honestly a bit controversial. Today, we're diving into the all-new next-generation 2026-27 Ford Mustang Everest SUV. And this is not just another facelift upgrade. This is Ford attempting to blend two completely different worlds, Mustang Performance DNA and Everest's rugged SUV capability, into one single package. And the big question is, does it actually make sense? Let's begin with the design, because that's where this SUV immediately grabs attention. At the front, you get a very aggressive and performance-inspired look. The grille is wider and more sculpted. The LED headlights are sharp with a distinctive signature, and the overall front face carries clear Mustang influence. It doesn't look like a traditional SUV anymore. It looks like something that wants to dominate the road. From the side profile, the proportions still reflect Everest's tough and practical roots. You have a tall stance, high ground clearance, and strong character lines running across the body. The large alloy wheels, expected to go up to 21 or even 22 inches, give it a commanding presence. There's also a more coupe-like roofline in some trims, adding to that sporty appeal without completely sacrificing practicality. At the rear, the SUV continues its bold styling with sleek LED tail lamps, a wider tailgate design, and dual exhaust elements that emphasize performance. Overall, this is easily one of the most visually aggressive SUVs in its segment, and that alone will attract a lot of attention. Now, let's step inside because this is where Ford has made a significant leap. The cabin feels modern, premium, and technology-focused. You're getting a fully digital cockpit with a large curved display that combines both the instrument cluster and infotainment system. The interface is clean, responsive, and designed for both ease of use and visual appeal. Material quality is impressive. Soft touch surfaces, premium leather upholstery, brushed aluminum accents, and optional carbon fiber trim pieces elevate the cabin experience. The seats are not just comfortable, they're feature-packed, heated, ventilated, and even massaging functions are available depending on the variant. Rear passengers also get plenty of space along with dedicated climate controls and charging ports. Technology is one of the strongest highlights here. The latest generation Ford Sync system powers the infotainment, offering wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, voice commands, and over-the-air software updates. A premium Bang & Olufsen sound system enhances the audio experience, while features like a panoramic sunroof and customizable ambient lighting add to the premium feel. Safety and driver assistance are also top tier. You get adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, automatic emergency braking, a 360-degree camera, and even semi-autonomous driving capabilities for highway use. This puts it right up there with some of the most advanced SUVs in its price range. Now, let's talk about performance because this is where things get really interesting. The base engine is expected to be a 2.3-liter EcoBoost turbocharged unit producing around 300 horsepower. That's already strong for an SUV in this category, but the higher trims are where the Mustang influence truly comes alive. A twin-turbo V6 engine is expected to deliver close to 400 horsepower, making this one of the most powerful SUVs in its segment. There are also strong rumors of a hybrid performance variant, which could combine electric assistance with the combustion engine to deliver both better efficiency and instant torque. Acceleration is expected to be impressive, with higher variants potentially achieving 0 to 100 km per hour in under 6 seconds. That's sports car territory for a full-size SUV. At the same time, Ford has retained the Everest's off-road capabilities. You still get a capable four-wheel drive system, multiple terrain modes, locking differentials, and a suspension setup designed to handle rough terrain. So, this is not just about speed, it's about versatility. You can drive it in the city, take it on highways, and even go off-road without worrying too much. Now, let's come to pricing because this is a critical factor. The expected starting price is around $45,000, which places it competitively in the midsize SUV segment. However, fully loaded variants with performance upgrades and premium features could easily reach $65,000 or more when compared to rivals. Like the Toyota Fortuner, Jeep Grand Cherokee, and even performance-oriented SUVs, this Mustang Everest positions itself as a more stylish and powerful alternative. But it also means buyers need to be prepared for higher ownership costs. Speaking of ownership, let's talk about real-world costs. Fuel efficiency is decent, but not exceptional. The turbo engines will consume more fuel, especially if driven aggressively. You can expect somewhere between 8 to 12 kilometers per liter depending on driving conditions and engine choice. Maintenance costs will likely be moderate to high, mainly due to advanced electronics, turbocharged engines, and potential hybrid components. Insurance premiums will also be on the higher side because of its pricing and performance nature. Now, let's clearly break down the pros. First, the design is bold and stands out immediately. Second, performance is a major highlight, especially with higher engine options. Third, the interior quality and technology features are among the best in the segment. And fourth, it offers a unique combination of sportiness and off-road capability, which very few SUVs manage to do. Now, the cons. Fuel economy is not its strongest point. The price can climb quickly as you add options. Long-term reliability is still uncertain, especially with new technology and hybrid systems. And finally, traditional SUV buyers who prefer simplicity might not fully appreciate its sporty direction. So, should you buy it? Here's my honest take. If you are someone who wants a practical SUV but refuses to compromise on style and performance, this is definitely worth considering. It's for buyers who want something different, something that feels exciting every time they drive. However, if your priorities are low running costs, proven reliability, and simple usability, you might want to look at more traditional options in this segment. My recommendation is clear. This is a buy, but with the right expectations. It's not just a utility vehicle, it's a lifestyle choice. And if Ford delivers on its promises, this could easily become one of the most talked about SUVs in the market. At the end of the day, the 2026-27 Ford Mustang Everest SUV is bold, ambitious, and slightly unconventional. But sometimes that's exactly what the market needs. Let me know what you think. Would you actually buy this SUV? Or do you think Ford has gone too far mixing Mustang DNA into an Everest? And as always, this is the CarsScopy bringing you analysis that goes beyond the surface.